story. Come on, we're fishing for stories.
Oh, okay, well, check this out. First of all, speaking of Puerto Escondido, I lived there for 6 months and got shacked every day for 6 months. But let me tell you, I got on one of Lance Ebert's boards the other day. Whew, way more fun.
Wow!
I heard he makes a pretty good board. What makes his board so good?
Dude, it's the Chandler mentality, dude. That guy's the man.
He's the guy.
Yeah, he's the guy, exactly.
All right, Dave.
The thing, I felt like a Grom again. I've never been so excited on a surfboard in my life.
Dave, how old are you, Dave?
I'm 38.
All right.
Hey, Dave, describe this board you're talking about.
It's the red stripe model, and it's got some custom artwork on it that I really like. And I don't know how wide it is. It's a 5'4", and it's a twin fin. And I've never even ridden a twin fin before, but man, let me tell you, I've already ordered one more, and there's going to be more to come. Man, those boards are insane.
Okay.
Can I get my board back?
No, I think I might.
Has he not paid for it yet? Has he paid for it yet, Dave?
He's borrowing mine.
He's borrowing your board. No wonder he likes it.
Hold it. So he hasn't actually bought a board?
You haven't bought it yet, Dave? Get the checkbook out, dude.
No,
What's going on?
he's got something going. He's glassing them right now.
Oh, okay. You got someone that works. Hey, thanks, Dave.
There's already been some money exchange. It's not like I just ran in there and grabbed the board and ran out.
Cool.
Well, this phone call, and you're definitely going to score some points by talking up the boards like that.
Thanks, Dave.
Yeah.
Thanks for calling.
You're welcome.
Thanks, buddy. We have Tim from Bakersfield. We got a surfer from Bakersfield calling in?
Carol.
Tim, are you there?
Yeah. Hey, Lance.
Hey,
no,
Tim.
This is not Lance. It's not Lance is over there. This is Neil. What's happening?
Yeah, right. Sorry, Neil.
That's all right.
I've known these two guys, man. I've known Lance and...
Here come the stories.
Oh, no, this is the guy that got me into surfing.
Is it?
Yeah, he told me I should never do this.
Tim,
yeah,
Tim, let me ask you a question, Tim. I've got a question.
I taught him how to surf, and I think Richard Schmidt taught him instead of me because I felt it would bring him down the gnarly road to, not good things. But that didn't happen, of course. That's cool.
Okay, Tim, let me ask you, Tim, do you surf?
Oh, yeah.
Why are you in Bakersfield?
Yeah, that's a good one. I'm just taking care of my mother-in-law.
Oh, that's a good thing.
Yeah, we lived in Santa Cruz for a long time, and now I just have to go to Ventura or maybe Rincon, Malibu. It's like a couple hours away. Santa Cruz is like 4.5, so it's that's a drive and pretty big drive to get up there.
So you have a question? Do you have a question for one of these? I got a question for Brian or Lance here.
Yes.
We're waiting for the question.
The thing is,
we're waiting for the stories. We're waiting for something.
So I just wanted to say, there's a lot of older people that are kind of gaining a little pound here and there, and they wish their surfing was a lot better. And Lance shaped this really cool Stinger swallowtail years ago, maybe like 5 or so, and his brother Brian glassed it. And I still have it today, and I bring it to all my Mexican trips and, the SoCal days that are pretty big, and that, the lane gets big and I can come up. But, the people that are a little overweight but still want to surf great, I kind of suck now still, but, you can do stuff. This board's unreal.
Okay, perfect.
And I've known these dudes for 30 years, but you know what? This is about them, and I don't want to.
Okay.
I don't want to get.
Well, Tim, thanks for giving us. Thanks for calling, Tim. We appreciate it. We're gonna move along here, and
Tim, come up to town.
Yeah, you got the invite now, buddy.
Right on. Thanks, guys.
Thanks, man. We got one more phone call. We got Lackey from Santa Cruz. If you want to call in tonight, 831-479-1080 is the phone number. Lackey, what's happening?
What up, boys?
What
up? Neil, what's up, boys?
Yeah, Lackey.
Ebert brothers. Hey, I just want to say, Lance makes some great sticks. Rat Boy rides them and seen him kill it on them. And Santa Cruz Surfboards coming this winter. Gonna have 2 boards, 5'6" and a 6'2". The same little pillbox he's got, or whatever you want to call them, a tombstone, or gonna call them the Rat Boys. But they're coming out this winter.
Shaped by Lance?
His shapes, and they're going to be popped out in Santa Cruz material, so they're going to be pretty strong and
Sweet.
last long. And yeah.
What do you think, CC?
Hey, that's the first I've heard of that. That's awesome, Lackey.
Yeah, man.
And is that
keep up the good work? You make a good stick, and Brian Ebert too, great beam repairs. So, man.
Right on. So that's
Thanks,
going to
Matt.
be, and we're going to see a Ebert logo on those boards too?
There'll be a signature on the bottom, I believe.
Awesome.
Very nice.
Oh, that's great news. That's good to hear.
That's enough.
Thanks, Lackey, for calling in tonight. See you
Yeah,
soon,
you guys
bud.
have a good night. Cheers.
All right, buddy.
Thanks,
Take care.
Right on, Matt.
You are listening to the Off the Net Radio Show. This portion of the show is brought to you by Freeline Surf Shop, who's got a couple of events coming up. They've got the Volcom TC. What's going on there? The Volcom events. Let the Kids Ride Free. Mm-hmm. Great White pre-event party at Freeline Surf Shop, 821 41st Avenue, Friday, September 5th, from 5 p.m. to 7 p.m. All ages, free barbecue. Free barbecue.
Yeah, there's
Tons of prizes. Show up and get signed up for Saturday's Great White event.
So the
That's,
deal is if you want to surf in the contest, you can sign up the evening before
Okay.
and then sleep in.
Sweet.
Yeah, instead of having to get there early, you sign up the night before. It's a great thing to do.
They've also got a surf movie that Freeline's presenting at the Del Mar, I think it is. That's called Bella Vita, whatever the heck. That's at the Del Mar.
I saw it online.
$12 to get in. September 16th at 7:30. It's a new surf movie. Let me see. What's it say? Preserved like a Roman ruin, the surf of the Italian coast. Surf the Italian coast. Last time I was down there, there wasn't any surf.
No, I just had some Italians in the store, and they said they got some perfect surf there a while
Really?
back. Yeah, I was like,
Pretty sweet.
Italy?
You're listening to the Off the Net Radio Show on KSCO. This is Neil and TC. Be right back after this short message. Thinking of a vacation in Santa Cruz? Then contact Beach Nest Vacation Rentals at 831-722-0888 to make your reservation. The very best local vacation management company with their staff will take care of the tiniest of details to better your memorable Monterey Bay holiday. They are pet-friendly with a choice of homes on or close to the beach in Santa Cruz and the Central Coast. For further information, go to beachnest.com or follow them on Facebook.
Aloha Island Grill, corner Portola Drive and 17th Avenue, featuring mouth-watering plate lunch. We're proud to celebrate 10 years of serving the Santa Cruz community. And we'd like to send a shout-out to Neil and TC for doing a great job for over a year here with their Off the Lip radio show. We're open 7 days a week, 11 a.m. till 9 p.m. Visit us on the web at alohaislandgrill.com. Like us on Facebook. For to-go orders, call 479-3299. Congratulations once again to Neil and TC for 1 year on the air. Aloha Island Grill is a proud member of Think Local First.
It might seem crazy what I'm about to say.
Hi, this is Steve Pereira, the beach guy at Bailey Properties in Santa Cruz, California. If you're looking for a beach home or a coastal property, give us a call at 831-818-7064, or you can call my wife Diane at 831-818-5939, or drop in on our website at lifesabeach.com and check out all the inventory in all price ranges. We've been selling beach properties since 1982. We're here to help you. Give us a call today.
Clap along if you feel like a room without a roof.
And we are back with the Off the Net Radio Show, broadcasting from Santa Cruz, California, surf and skate capital of the world. We are recording here on the Off the Net Radio Show, at least attempting to, the surf and skate history of Santa Cruz and beyond. Before trivia, TC.
Yes.
Let's get to JD. JD, is it the JD?
It might be. I saw
Is
JD.
it the JD?
I just saw him, if that's him.
Is it the JD?
This is JD from Live Oak Avenue.
What's up, Jeffrey?
Live.
What's happening,
How you
JD?
doing? I just want to support the community of surfboard builders, and both Lance and Brian have worked very hard. Lance took over in Kauai when I left for Mike Wellman, which is a unreal surfboard builder and a really hard worker. So I just want to, congratulate Brian for what he's doing down the street. It takes a lot of hard work, a lot of competition, and I just want to support that as a board builder myself.
Thank you.
I'm still doing it. So I just wanted to congratulate both of them for
Thanks, JD.
really, taking the ball and going with it.
Hey, wanted to say thanks, Jeff. Sorry for routing out that fin box the wrong way.
No way. No worries.
Hey, I like your blue car.
Hey, listen, about a little more, you're going to come up and visit Fletcher, but I want you to check something. I just shaped up a 5.3 on one side and 5.7 on the other. It's called a Fruit Loop. I want you to check it out when you come and visit Fletch.
Okay, sounds good.
Because I like what you're doing. So I felt a little something special for you to kind of open your mind.
Okay, I'll stop in Friday.
Thanks, JD, for calling, buddy. We appreciate it. We like it. We enjoy it when you call. Hope you call back again soon.
Hey, JD.
Right on.
Oh, hang on.
JD, real
not
quick.
done yet. Wait a minute.
Yeah.
Tell me, the other day when I saw you, you were telling me about an event you're doing that you're involved with at the beaches. Fill me in on what's going on with that.
Well, there's a local recovery event for any people that want to come down to Manresa. It's kind of an anonymous program, but there's a lot of good fruit down there as far as people that come out of the surfing culture or maybe come out of the drug and alcohol culture and want to change their lives. It's a really great event. It's 6 years in the running, and it's a really great thing.
It's a Narcotics Anonymous event, right?
Yeah.
And when is that?
That's the 5th, 6th, and 7th, I believe.
Of September, correct?
Correct.
Okay. Thanks, JD. We appreciate it for giving us a call.
Yep. Thank you, JD.
See you
as
soon.
always.
And on the phone right now, we have the Ebert clan. Oh, my God. This is good. This
His mom?
This is... Really? Okay, what does the Ebert clan consist of?
Hey, Uncle. Hi, Uncle.
Oh, it is the Ebert clan.
Is this Donovan? Maverick?
Yeah.
No way.
What do you guys want to ask?
Okay, who's on the phone? What's your name, young man?
Donovan.
Hi, Donovan. How you doing? How old are you? Donovan, how old are you?
6.
All right, 6. 6 years old. That's nice. That's perfect. This is perfect for this show. You're 6 years old. That's perfect. Okay, Donovan, do you have a question for anyone? Is this your uncle over here?
Lance is.
Lance is your uncle? Okay, do you have a question for your uncle?
Yeah, he's going to say, where's my single fin? It's almost
Hey,
done.
Lance. Hey, Lance, is my board done?
I would answer that if you didn't talk in a southern accent.
You got a 6-year-old asking you when your board's done. That's
man.
perfect.
That is great.
Okay, do you have how about for Brian? Don, have you got a question for Brian?
Yeah.
What is it?
Hey, Daddy. Hey, Dad. You rock at surfing.
Well, thanks.
All right. Hey, thanks, Ebert clan, for calling. Thanks, Donovan, buddy. Next time you're going to come down here in the studio, we want to meet you, okay, young man?
Okay.
All right. We'll see you soon, man. Take it easy. Okay, Lance, I talked to Pat Farley today. He said your boards are faster, easier to catch waves than any other board. What is it? Can you tell the secret what's different about your boards than anybody else's? Is there
There's no secret. They're really neutral and try not to have a lot of drag. And I'm stoked to have Pat's really happy. I'm just stoked to have him be happy to be surfing.
Yeah, absolutely.
And so to me, the greatest compliment is somebody being happy when you go in the water. So I thought he photoshopped himself on a wave, and I was pretty shocked when he showed me the photo, and I had to call him up, and I was really that makes me more happy about making boards, is somebody feeling like they're 16 again and everything's new, and that's about the best compliment I can have.
Well, when we had Pat on the show, he's riding some different boards than he historically has. He started out with very small boards, got into some riding long boards for a long time, shaping, and he's back on some smaller boards. What are you shaping, Pat?
I think his boards are 6'2" or 6'4", and they're just really neutral. They have enough foam for him to get planing, and he can catch waves. And
pretty wide, 22 or something? Are they?
Yeah, they're 22 and 5/8.
So they're little squares.
Really straight rails. Actually, who got me into that is Richard Kenvin. He was up in San Francisco, and I was really looking at other boards that he had, and then he had these other boards which are like Bob Simmons type of surfboard. And so he kind of got me into making these kind of boards, but it's a little different take. Just trying to make it a neutral board that doesn't have a lot of drag, but it gives you enough control to do what you want to do on a wave. It's they're really similar to skateboarding in a pool, although I don't do that because I'm old and brittle, so I don't want to hurt myself.
Okay, on the phone right now we have Maddie from Hawaii.
Oh no, Lucas.
Go ahead, Maddie. Here we go.
Hey, I just wanted to
to just talk real quick about Lance, and he's just got a real unique style in how he shapes boards and how he kind of designs them.
Right.
And it's not a science at all. It's a complete art form and a complete throwback to that whole style of making surfboards. The thing that's really interesting is just how experimental he gets with everything. The guy's like, you know, doesn't throw away anything. If you go in his shop, he's just got like
the trivia portion of the show.
It's a good one tonight too.
Sand Dollar Ding Repair. Sorry, Brian, we got a good big
I know, huh?
Felix reps the show from the beginning, so we got.
Yeah, he's a good guy.
He's a great guy.
I like Felix.
Wait, so if you Sand Dollar Ding Repair, if your board is
we've been saying the wrong name.
Sand Dollar Surfboard Repair. Sorry,
you.
Felix. If your board is fixed, he will fix it
pronto.
That's right, very pronto. Board's screwed up, messed up, freaked up, whatever, ain't working.
Drop it off at O'Neill's or Freeline.
Is that Felix
blown
Unger?
out? Yeah.
What's that?
Is his last name Unger?
No. That's a nice one, though. 722-4060 is Felix's phone number. The trivia question tonight is for 2 T-shirts from Star Benny Restaurant up the street, which is not just any T-shirt. They have a Jimbo Phillips logo.
They do have a Jimbo
freaking
logo.
Sweet.
Yeah, that's good. 2
T-shirts with the Phillips logo from Star Benny. The trivia question is for caller number 3.
Nice. That's a good call. Last week, we had the Alfaro brothers on.
Felix and Mark.
Of course. One of them has a beard. Which one has a beard? And not just any beard.
831-479-1080 for this unbelievable T-shirts that we got going on here tonight.
It's like surfing meatballs or something, huh? It's a good T-shirt.
It's really very, very cool.
Okay,
so 831-479-1080 if you want 2 T-shirts. Which one of the Alfaro brothers sporting a beard? A large beard at that. Let's carry on. Brian, I want to talk to you. Do you know this? Your brother Lance right here, you obviously in the ding repair business, so a lot of boards go through your hands. You work with a lot of shapers here in town. What makes his boards different than anybody else's?
Just like how Dave and Maddie were talking about and Lance too.
Wait, hang on a minute. We got groupies out there on that side of the window. We got women out here on the other side of the window. What is this?
We don't even talk about.
Oh my God!
There's chicks here now.
There's chicks. Oh my Lord,
man!
Yeah.
But
sorry, go ahead.
We're hitting the big time, Neil.
No,
we got chicks
dude.
now.
Huh?
We never
You
get
got a free. You just got a haircut. Oh, now they got signs going up. Oh my God! No, keep your clothes on. No.
Family show.
Sorry,
but I was just gonna say, it's like makes you feel younger again. How you can go into a turn and really lay into the turn, even though the board's so wide, you can really cut a turn and hit the lip, do an air, whatever. I mean, like the boards work great, and if the wave's long and you want to make it, you normally wouldn't make it on a short board. Whereas these boards will make it through that section and go beyond.
Okay.
And like the video that you showed of Noe on the Instagram and Facebook is that, you know, you don't want to be struggling in the rip current and fighting people. You want to be having fun. And these boards do that. They make you have fun. They make you laugh.
Right.
I mean, you catch so many waves. I mean, like Dave Avery was telling me not to catch so many waves. I already caught like maybe 30 to his 1. So he was yelling at me to tell us to slow down. I had to catch waves before I went back to work.
Lance, who was your mentor in shaping boards?
Joey Thomas.
Okay, he was a guy.
Yeah. We had JT on the show.
JT's been on the show. So
he's a legend.
We're gonna have him come back.
Awesome guy.
JT was here with Vince Collier that night. Remember?
Oh yeah,
that was a heck of a night. It was a great show.
When I was little, the best twin fins I had were Joey Thomas.
Yep.
Yeah, they were amazing.
Best boards I had were Joey's boards. He let me. It was pretty. It's pretty interesting. He let me just grab his skill and go to town on blanks when everybody else was surfing, and so he taught me a lot, and it was nice. A lot of midnight runs making boards, and I just loved the way he surfed. I still do to this day. It was really funny. I remember this. I wasn't going to talk about this, but I remember this young kid who I'm not going to say by name. But Joey made himself an 811 because that's the only blank he had. But because of surf clubs, he couldn't, because he had to be on a 9.0.
Right.
And I just loved the way he was surfing. And this kid, who's a really talented kid in town, probably one of the best surfers to come out of town. And he's like, "Oh, Joey, he's riding an 811. That's cheating." And I'm just like, you don't even appreciate what he's doing, And he's such a good surfer, and he still is. But I really appreciate him showing me how to shape, because I don't know if people probably know, but he's an unbelievable artist. More than a shaper, his artwork is just phenomenal. And I remember one year he made like 50 black rail boards. If you got a board from Joey, whether you wanted it red, black, pink, or green, it was going to be black rails. And it was a beauty just seeing everybody riding those boards. And yeah, he made me some really good stingers. It was a good time.
You're listening to the Off Air Radio Show on KSCO. We are here tonight with the Ebert brothers, Lance and Brian. I'm going to go back to Brian right now. A question for him. You work for many shapers, correct?
Yes.
Can you rattle off the list of the gentlemen that you work with or work for?
Joey Thomas, Bob Pearson, Vince Broglio, I can't remember everybody. Hout, JD,
Fletch.
Yeah, Fletcher, and
Doug Fletcher. He doesn't like
now
Fletch.
they all have a little different flavor, correct?
Yes.
Now, do you enjoy working for them all?
Yes.
What was the main thing you took out of working for all those gentlemen?
All the difference, just personality, how they like to shape, what they like to do. They all just really love surfing, and then putting art into boards and doing that. And
right.
I mean, in general, it was just very fun. Like you talked about earlier, not wearing a suit to work. I knew that surfing is more fun working on it and being around it than going behind a desk. Right. So I wanted to stick to it.
So we're all doing everything we can not to wear a suit and tie.
Every shaper we've had here has made it very clear that it wasn't a get-rich scheme. It was doing what they love to do.
Right.
And when you can do what you love to do, in my opinion, you win. And we've had all the boys in here, and they constantly that theme comes up.
Right.
It's not a get-rich scheme. It's doing what you love.
TC, in spite of Marianne's being opened up on the app toss about half a mile from my house.
Don't hold everything. I saw an Instagram picture
I
of
waited
ice cream.
half an hour for that damn ice cream, too. This portion of the show is brought to you by Foodsmith. It's about sustainable results from a health and a fitness physique standpoint. What do you think, TC?
You're looking pretty good.
What do you think? Foodsmith will help you lose weight, maintains a healthy lifestyle, it tastes great. Just high quality, chef-driven gourmet meals right to your dinner table, of course, all with organic local ingredients, all crafted by restaurateur Jamie Smith. Check out myfoodsmith.com. I went over there to pick up my food from Rocky's tonight. Mm-hmm. There is tons of people eating this Foodsmith food.
I saw you had a big bag of food.
Big bag.
Yeah.
Oh, man, it's so much
Don't eat
easier.
all that at one time,
Trust me, I won't. Because I got to save room for freaking Marianne's. This is Neil and TC with the Out There Radio Show. If you want to call in and be prepared for tonight, talk to the Ebert brothers. The phone number is 831-479-1080. Thanks for listening. We'll be right back.
Hey, this is Susie from Flip Flop Shop Santa Cruz with a special offer for the Off the Lip Radio Show listeners. Now through April 15th, get 10% off when you mention the Off the Lip Radio Show and how much you love Neil and TC. We've got some great new styles and brands for spring, Sanook being one of them, happy, friendly, and fun. Check it out. We've listened to our customers. You guys have asked for arch support sandals. We got them, Bionic. You've also asked for larger sizes, now carrying 17 and selected brands and styles. Protect yourself with Sunny Sunbum Sunscreen. Flip Flop Shop Santa Cruz. We are located 1528 Pacific Avenue, downtown Santa Cruz. Follow us on Facebook and Instagram.
This is Brad Timmy.
And Cleo from Cleo's Corner at Pono Hawaiian Grill.
Featuring wraps, teriyaki bowls, plate lunches, amazing and creative salads, vegetarian and gluten-free options, and over 20 different types of poke, all made to order, fast, fresh, and healthy. And what's your favorite, Khalil?
The chicken fingers.
Located at 120 Union Street in downtown Santa Cruz. Call us for takeout at 831-426-PONO or check us out on the web at ponohawaiiangrill.com. We put the ono in Pono.
It's a new life for me, yeah. It's a new dawn, it's a new day. It's a new life for me. And and I'm feeling good.
Hi, this is Sherry from The Healthy Way, here with Neil from the Off the Lip radio show and the Our Local Sports Show, who successfully completed a weight loss program with us.
Yes, thank you, Sherry. I'm so stoked how I feel. How you and your staff helped me achieving my goal of losing 25 pounds. It truly was easy. And importantly, 3 months later, I'm still at my desired weight. I am feeling better, surfing better, and mention this KSCO ad for your free consultation with The Healthy Way.
Let us show you how you, too, can use our simple and easy program. Just give us a call at 831-462-5900 or take a look for yourself at thehealthyway.us or follow us on Facebook.
We are with the Off the Lip Radio Show on KSCO. We ask you to listen and be heard. We have a full house in here tonight.
It's rocking.
We have the Ebert brothers. We have chicks. We got guys. We got
groupies. We have groupies tonight.
We have groupies coming. We got groupies
tonight.
Guys with mustaches and.
I know. And our guests tonight are the Ebert brothers, Lance and Brian. If you want to call in and heckle them tonight, the phone number is 831-479-1080. Just want to give a shout out to our sponsors for listening, for sponsors for advertising on the show. Without them, it ain't happening. Want to thank our audience too. You got a loyal audience.
We certainly do.
Listens every week. If you want to catch a show on YouTube, it's on YouTube directly after the show ends. We're on Instagram.
What if somebody wants to advertise? Can they just contact you on Facebook?
They can go Off the Radio Show on Facebook.
Yeah, so if somebody out there has a business and they want to advertise on our great show,
it's cheap.
And we'll blow them up.
Yeah,
like Felix.
Oh, Julie from Toyota.
Julie at Toyota.
Her sign fell down.
Blowing up Julie constantly.
We are blowing up
Yeah,
Julie.
Big sale.
Oh, by the way, Steve Pereira from The Beach Guy bought a brand new Toyota Tundra.
He did.
Thing is sick.
Yeah, well, those things are amazing.
Thing is sweet.
Well, obviously, your old Steve's doing pretty good, huh?
Yeah, he's doing pretty good. Oh, Steve Pereira, man.
Want to sell a house, call that guy.
The show is brought to you by Drug Free Solution. What the hell's my glasses? God darn it.
Hey, did we get a price yet on Drug Free Solutions? I'm really curious. We lost our mics.
There we go. Now we're in business. Drug Free Solution offers a solution for heroin and opiate addicts. You know, they just put a sign down in L.A. behind one of those planes, drugfreesolutions.com. They're doing pretty good. Their detox method is an app and takes only 3 days. You want to get off that crap?
Hey.
Go to drugfreesolution.com. You got to have an app. You can then move on to the 9-month home program to cleanse addiction from your life physically, mentally, and emotionally, which is very important.
Hey,
go to drugfreesolution.com. Get off that crap.
I'm still dying to find out how much it costs.
I will. You know what? If I don't find out next week, I will take you to Star Benny and buy you dinner.
Ooh, all right.
Yeah,
I like it.
What's that chicken? The
chicken piccata.
Ooh, dude,
they make it special for me.
They do, don't they?
Yeah, it's really good.
with the Peroni.
Peroni beer.
Lance, Ebert. We're getting off food.
He's Facebooking.
Hang on, wait. We have Pat. Lance, what would it be?
What's that?
If you have one question for him, what would it be?
You're breaking up on me.
No, you're breaking up. You're the one with the cell phone.
No, I'm on my home phone.
I'm sitting here in the studio. How can I be breaking up? I got thousands of dollars. I got $millions worth of equipment. You got that cheesy phone. Oh,
hey, you got it at Target.
So what was the question? Ask Lance something.
Yes.
Come on. Can you bump my board up in front of everybody else's?
No problem.
Hey, Pat, it's TC. I got a quick question for you. First off, if you don't mind me asking, how old are you?
65.
And what size surfboard are you riding right now?
6'4".
See, so everybody out there listening, you can be 65 years old and ride a 6'4", 64.
Mm-hmm.
I like it. Yeah. And Lance, is that normal? You're seeing that, right?
I'm having fun.
What's that?
Oh, I was just asking Lance if he's seeing that kind of in his business right now.
Yeah, well, people got to be open-minded. To me, those boards people can ride. They have to allow themselves to imagine they can do it, because if they don't, they're gonna be stuck on a stand-up paddleboard in the ocean.
God forbid
those goddamn paddleboarders.
I didn't say that. I didn't.
They suck.
I did.
Pat, they suck, Pat. Right? Isn't that true?
I'm just glad Pat had an imagination, because because he's done some pretty good surfing this last winter, and you got to have an imagination because people look at those boards and they look terrible. I mean, they do. The outlines look, that's why we're doing color work. John's doing the color work on the boards to make them look a little bit better. But
John's the guy we had him shut up earlier?
Yeah,
okay. All right.
He's the one taking over our show.
I know.
Yeah, John Calivas. He's doing the color work to make sure the boards, look a little bit more aesthetically
pleasing.
Nice. Yeah.
Hey, Pat, what color you got going on right now?
Red and yellow.
That's gonna look good, Pat. I'll stay out of your way, Pat. Don't worry.
I thought it was bright pink.
Okay, if you see someone going left at Sharks on a yellow and red board, stay the heck out of the way.
You don't want to mess with Pat.
Do not want to mess with Pat.
Stay out of Pat's way.
Could I break in?
Go ahead, Brian. Interject.
Well, all I want to say is that when I was over in Hawaii, I tried one of these boards, and I did not want to try it. It looked ugly. I was like, no way. And then I tried it. Somebody burned me. I floated around them, went around them again, did a cutback around them, and then still made it around them. So, I mean, the board works.
Right.
And I never wanted to get off of it after that.
Sweet.
Well, it's a great time for surfing. You can ride awkward-looking equipment, and it's okay.
Right.
Well,
You
it's
know,
not
that's
even
what's
that.
great.
I'm boosting airs on it. We rode 8 foot. I would
Hold
say
it, Lance.
Hang on. Boosting what? Apparently you're not boosting anything.
If he's laughing, then he didn't see anything.
I was underwater dipping.
All I can say is that the other day we were surfing up north, and it was hilarious because the current was bad. It was horrible, and we were able to paddle over the current, and everybody was just still slipping from the current. And then we catch a set wave and we go, and you should have saw their faces because they're all staring. All of a sudden you see 2 twin fins just pop out the back and half the board's out of the water, and then he slips back in and keeps on going. And none of those guys keep up, but we'd paddle back,
right,
get back out to the peak.
Pat, this is going to be you, Pat. This is going to be you on your new board, buddy.
He's already doing it.
Hey, Pat, thanks for calling tonight, man. We'll see you soon.
Okay, thank you.
Thanks,
Bye.
Thanks, Pat.
See you later.
Pat, thanks for calling.
Hey, I wanted to ask you guys about the Finless thing that's kind of going on right now. Is that, I know you've been playing around with that. I saw Derek Hine is really into it, and I've seen some footage of Derek at Jeffries, and what you said earlier about skating a bowl in the late 80s totally reminds me of how Derek Hine's surfing those Finless boards right now with control, but sliding and doing it with control. Is that a popular thing that's coming on with right now?
I think for some people it's really popular. It's another thing. It's about imagination. People don't think they can do it, and so they don't try it, and they don't want to waste their time. But to me, that's the 2 best things that ever happened to me in riding waves is Finless boards and riding a Bob Simmons style surfboard.
Cool. You're listening to the Off the Lip Radio Show on KSCO. TC.
Can we come back and talk about
We're going
this?
to come back and talk about that
All
in
right.
2 seconds. We'll be right back after a short break. Santa Cruz's own beautiful De La Vega golf course offers you 18 or 9 holes and a lighted driving range that has 40 stalls, so you're almost guaranteed a spot. Check out their great deal. You can buy a county discount card and save each time you play. The card is just $50, and that lets you save around 25% of green fees for 1 year from the date of purchase. Head professional Tim Laustalot and his staff invite you to come and play one of the finest golf courses in Northern California. For further information, go to delavegagolf.com or book your tee time by calling 831-423-7214.
Chillout Cafe on 41st Avenue, Santa Cruz is not just a block from some of the world's best surf, but it is also where you can go relax and order the tastiest grub before and after your sesh. Plump burritos, fresh salads, sky-high sandwiches, and a superb selection of hot and cold drinks. They have something for you. Go to chilloutcafesantacruz.com to view their menu, and to place your order to go, call 831-477-0543. Chillout Cafe, where they roll the fatties.
And we are back with the Off the Lip Radio Show. We have a very special guest in the hot seat tonight, a young lady. Looking very good. Looking very polished. Looking very nice.
Easy, Tiger.
Well, you're looking good with
You're
you're looking good with the new haircuts.
You making moves right now?
No moves at all. Absolutely zero moves. I mean, you know what? You don't dip the pen in the company ink, my friend.
That's words to live by.
Don't dip the pen in the company ink. That's the way it goes. Young lady, who are you?
My name is Samantha Baglioni. I'm
Okay.
Seven Adams' mother.
Okay. And what else?
I was with Jay Adams for 13 years.
Okay. And how's things going since he passed away? How's that? It seems like do you realize that Jay had the support and the love that he had in the world from what you've seen since he passed away?
Absolutely not. I met Jay when I was 17 years old. I'm 45 years old. And on Saturday, we did a paddle out in Venice Beach where over 5,000 people showed up. And it was the most amazing event I've ever attended in my life.
Right.
I had no idea who he was until his passing.
There was a paddle out up here. Is there going to be one in Hawaii too?
Yeah, we're doing one on September 13th at Waimea Bay.
Okay. How many people do you expect?
Well, after Venice Beach, I have no idea. I was blown away by Venice Beach. The love and support has been amazing, and Seven is so grateful for it.
Right.
He had no idea who his dad was either till he passed.
Right.
And
Seven's a good kid because I coached him for.
Yeah,
I don't know.
you did. You're
He was a
surf
pain in the
coach.
butt, but I love that kid. He was just always showed up, and I haven't seen him for months. He'd show up and go, "Okay, coach, can I surf?" I'm like, "Okay, go ahead."
Come on, you loved him.
Yeah, I loved him.
He's an eager little beaver, isn't he?
He's an eager little beaver, that
Yes,
guy.
He drives us all nuts, but he's a good kid.
He's a good kid.
Seven needs all his uncles. That's all I have to say.
Right. So things have been going well since did some support there. It's just going to be.
The support's been immense.
The support's been
incredible.
immense.
And it's been beyond belief. I mean, I'm blown away by it. And Seven, he's all right.
He's
a
doing
good
good?
kid. Yeah, well, he's dealing with it.
Right.
But, he said something when we were at the paddle out in Venice. He's all, I want to say, I love you, Jay. I love you, Dad. I miss you, Jay. I miss you, Dad. Like, they're two different people to him.
Right.
And
very, very cool.
Well, it seemed like he just recently had really started getting along with Jay, too, a lot. you
Well,
know?
he was around till Seven was 4, and then he disappeared for a moment, and then he came back. He was in and out, but the last few years, he's been really they just spent a month in Hawaii together. He was planning to go meet him in Mexico, and then when Seven couldn't afford to go, they were going to hook up in San Clemente, which is where I live and Jay lived.
Yeah.
So things were really good with them. So it kind of
I'm going to put a shout out to the Van Sagan family, too, because they took care of.
definitely Sheila and John Van Zagren.
Yeah, because they took care of that kid for many, many years.
You know, I saw. Did you put that post? Someone put a post up of Jay about the same age as Seven right now, and how
much
close
they look alike. That's
'Cause-
me.
You put that up, huh?
I thought my
Yeah.
son looked just like me.
I was blown away.
I didn't know Jay at 19. I met him when he was 33.
Right, there you go. But I was
So
really
I was
amazed by that.
Wasn't it
They
amazing
look
how much it looked? Yeah.
Huge.
And a big shout out to the Van Sager.
Absolutely. Can't forget about them. We have Julie from Santa Cruz on the phone right now. Julie, how's it going?
Hi.
Hi there.
So I had a question for the Ebert brothers.
Okay, go ahead. Lance is he's hanging on.
I wanted to know how their father inspired their surfing career.
Okay. Lance, can you answer that question?
Yeah, he never wanted to hire a surfer because they'd never show up to work, so seemed like something good to do.
Is that
surfers are flaky?
No.
Is that a rebellious son talking?
No.
No?
Probably at one time, but not now.
No. What's your dad think now?
Oh, he's sleeping.
He since passed on.
Oh, good. Okay. Like my dad, too. You know, he had some good things to say, my dad, but you know what?
That's all you have to say?
He didn't want me surfing. No, I thought I was lazy.
I got other things to say, but I'll say them to you. Not to anybody else.
Julie, you're gonna get a phone call. You're gonna get the real answer off the air, I think. What do you think, Cecil?
She's gonna get a spanking.
Yeah.
That's what she's getting.
She might.
So, Julie, thanks for calling, my dear. We appreciate it. These tough questions we got tonight for these guys. Thanks, Julie. We got Christian from Santa Cruz. Christian, you there?
Yes.
Hi there.
I would like to ask the Ebert brothers, who's the better surfer, Lance or Brian?
Oh,
Which is the better
definitely
surfer,
Brian.
Lance or Brian?
Definitely Brian. I don't even call what I do surfing.
Brian's busting airs everywhere, from what I heard.
Yeah, Brian is hands down best surfer. He does this
hoping for more of
gopher
an
paw
argument.
thing. I can't ever do it in my life. He does, like when he stands up on a big wave,
right?
And he does Santa Cruz surfers are, I wouldn't say cursed is a good word. I'd say they have the habit of doing a 1-2. Okay, I'm going to get up and stand up.
Right.
It doesn't work good in hollow waves, so it's like they get away with it here because the waves are really slow. And he does this gopher paw thing, and then puffs his cheeks.
It sounds like your answer is changing then.
No, he's the best surfer. He looks way better in pictures. I put on 20 pounds.
Thanks, Tristan. We appreciate you giving us a call. We're getting out of control here tonight. Samantha, when is the paddle out for Jay again in Hawaii?
September 13th, Waimea Bay.
Okay, so that's what time is that? Do you
10 to 5.
10 to 5 o'clock?
Mhm.
And is there any service before that or anything else? Just a paddle out?
No, as far as I know, it's just a paddle out. And
Okay.
they're going to do luau, everything at the beach. They have the bay blocked.
Okay, and 7 will be there?
Of course.
Okay, so you make
And
sure
his
you-
wife, Tracy.
Okay,
Jay had a wife, the love of his life.
okay. So
she's very nice.
She's an amazing
Yeah,
woman.
I've met her a
No,
couple times.
She's an angel.
Yeah, she's a very nice lady.
She made him mellow.
Mm-hmm.
Thank God for her.
So make sure you let Seven know that we love him here on the show.
I
He's
will.
welcome to come on. I always emailed him and let him know he's welcome to come on the show whenever he wants to come.
I will.
He has an open chair to come on.
You know, the day
and
of the
chat.
paddle out here in Santa Cruz, he came by the shop and I gave him our last J board because
Oh, the
rainbow
oh,
one.
No,
Yeah.
that's the favorite one I've ever
Well,
seen.
and I told him, I go, Seven, I want you to hang this on your wall, and I don't
He is.
ever want you to take it down.
He's not.
Yeah, and so, but it was the last one. You know, it was
We
kind
got
of,
the hooks for it just yesterday.
Oh, really? That's
yeah,
good to
they're
hear.
going up on the wall.
I love Seven, and I know that a lot of people here care for him, and they're going to look out
Seven's
for
an
him.
awesome kid. I'm stoked to be his mom.
Yeah, that's
proud
cool.
to be his
You
mother.
should be.
Did we cover the Ebert brothers tonight?
Well, I did.
mean, it was
I
a-
wanted
the show
to
was a
talk
mess.
more about this Finless thing. 'Cause I think it's
Oh, that's
really
right. I'm
cool.
sorry. Really quickly.
And describe what the bottom is on a Finless surfboard, Lance, if you could, because I know people on listening or have questions about this, and I really think it's cool.
Well, the ones that I really don't know. I've only seen what Derek's riding, and there are a lot of channeled out bottom boards. The ones I'm doing they're channeled out, but they're not. They're pretty traditional, I would say. Basically, it's friction free and sliding. It's like kind of like how you would put 2 blocks of ice on a block of ice, not 2, but together, and they'd slide, and they'd almost increase in speed. And so that's how Finless surfing is. And I think people limit their ability with wearing leashes and riding, thick boards. And I think people should get more healthier and swim and lose their board. Give Brian more work. Ding repair.
That's right.
So yeah, they're slipperier, and it sounds like it's a great technology for here in Santa Cruz with the kelp that we have too. Slide right across the kelp.
Yeah, I think you
Good
could
point.
probably do some amazing surfing without
Okay, everyone's going to be out there with
Fins.
Finless boards.
I just decided I just think it's really cool. Get it.
Really quickly, your website is, if you want a board from Lance Ebert, website is?
I've never seen it.
Okay, there's no website.
A friend-
you can check out
a friend built it.
You
And
can check it out.
Facebook, no,
You can-
Instagram.
I think my
No, I
wife
think
does
nothing.
Instagram.
Okay.
It's on their Instagram. I think I saw something on Google. Google something. Google Ebert, and you're going to get one of the brothers here.
Hey,
Wanna thank-
Pat's thing that he said today should sell surfboards for you because he is a tough guy to